beloveds, it's Angelina Marie, and I'm going to do another video. Last week I talked about doing The Golden Witch, and my favorite, or one of my favorite books is Wicked. And I've read the whole series and I love it, and I love to read like so much. And I got a request to do a video about my all-time favorite books, because Wicked's not my favorite, but it's one of the ones, you know. And so I just wanted to do a quick video about that. Now, probably I have 3 favorite books, and they're all kind of equal, but at different times in my life I lean towards them. So my first, and again, these aren't in order because like I said, they shift, but just going some sort of order, right? One of my favorite books is Shadow Dance by David Richo. I love that book. It was like one of the books I read when I started doing my shadow work a long time ago. And I think David Richo is so poetic, and his writing so beautiful, and you feel so attuned to when you're reading it. And I feel like he allows for me to go way deeper in my experience, and encourages doing the shadow work, to go deep within, find those parts of you that need love and attention and care, and give those to yourselves. I actually met him in person at Spirit Rock, which is in the Bay Area, at a Buddhist, it's a Buddhist meditation place. And I met him, and he was just so sweet, so wonderful. I actually went on my birthday and met him at lunch, and he was so kind and gracious. He spent the whole half hour just talking to me and listening to me, which was like, I totally fangirled because I love him so much. And even signing my book. And so it's one of my favorite memories and one of my favorite books, just because he's so wonderful and gracious too. But I think he's an absolute phenomenal writer and great therapist and psychologist. And yeah, I've been reading him for a long time. So my second favorite book probably is Trauma in the Soul, and that's by Donald Kalsched. And this book really explains how trauma invites us to go deeper into trauma invites us to go deeper into creating worlds within ourselves, to find the support that we don't get in the outside. And that can relate to somebody having psychic abilities later, is what he was saying in his book. And I do see, I relate to it a lot. It was one of the books that, even though I was really intuitive, I've also had a lot of trauma, but I'm very intuitive too, and it kind of explained why I'm so intuitive. And it's true, like when I was little, I had imaginary worlds that I would escape to, and I think that really helped me develop like an internal space for those things. And I had guides, and even then when I was a little kid, but I had guides that supported me and loved me and cared for me, and when I didn't always have that in the outer world. So but it's a great read. He's a Jungian psychologist and amazing, and yeah, I really appreciate that book. So hopefully you find it as wonderful as I feel it is. And the final book is Women That Run with Wolves by Clarissa Estes, Dr. Clarissa Estes. And she's a linguistic, but she talks about myth, which I love myth, like super into it. And how like there's these different women in myths, and you can apply them to different situations in your life to kind of go deeper in your own exploration of yourself. I just love it. She's poetic too. I just feel like it helps me create like a new lens to look through the world through. And again, very insightful, very deep. And so those are my 3 favorite books. I have Snowflake's like sleeping right here too, so I'll say hi. Hi, Snowflake. He's so cute and cuddly. So I hope you have a good day and a good week, and I will see you next week.